There is much more going on than meets the eye. The adventure begins here. And that's how trades are done on CS Money. With Hellcase multi-cases, you're no longer restricted by random case opening mechanisms. Now, you are able to pick any of the cells containing skins and actually determine what you win. Use the promo code and dive right in.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this third and final map underway. Prosto versus 3D Max. It has gone the full distance. It's time to get the final round underway. So, we will be seeing the knife round. Of course, decides which team starts on which chosen side. So, 3D Max choosing to switch to the CT side for the first half. So, as we get Inferno underway, 3D Max here with the real lead because they've just come off of the back of a very impressive nuke win, which was Prosto's map pick. But here we go. Game about to go live. And as we do get this pistol round underway. .3D Max on the CT side. Fearoth with the diffuse kit and the 2 pieces of utility. Ooh, Jinx and Hadji both tagged incredibly low early in the round. Prosto, of course, 4 pieces of utility. Sorry, 4 pieces of Kevlar with the utility on the single player. David P fast push toward bottom mid. Has sort of seen 1 player, but no real info gathered just yet. Maka gets picked off. Still 2 players incredibly low for this T side here. Which will make this pistol round very difficult. Kenzor shuts out Fearoth again. These 2 low players not yet being tagged. David P remains on the highest HP for this CT side. He's sat toward this pit position. Jinx and Hadji just remain on the site as well. 40 seconds left. And Ivan shuts out Jinx. One of the low HP players dispatched of. Hadji at least finds a trade. Gets himself a second. but he won't survive for too much longer. First round goes to that Prosto side. 3D Max 1 eco round before a buy round comes up here in the next one. But it allows Prosto the opportunity to get themselves the rifles to make some extra cash. They'll buy into a couple of AKs as well, which can be a little risky if you are to lose them in a second round, but the situation should be manageable for the T side here. Pistols again in that 3D Max hands. A lot of utility to go with it as well, as they look to potentially triple nade stack. Even so, Flarich through the smoke, trying to land a little bit of damage on the spam. Still nothing as of yet, but Yakinda, Kenzor both trade back the kills. Luckily able to do so as well, or else the advantage Hadji, though, still able to trade, but he is down to a 1-on-2. This situation shouldn't be particularly one for him to not handle. And there we go, Ivan to finish. Second round for Prosto. Should be a third on the cards here as well, just for the fact that 3D Max will be into another eco. Again, a little bit of pistolry and Kevlar to be purchased, but nothing too crazy. But still, it does keep 3D Max on their toes for another round or so, as we should see this T side being able to get themselves a third. Yes, there are some pistols purchased, but no Kevlar, or a lack of Kevlar. No real utility. Hadji still able to shut down Death. Veer off. Tagged down to 25, but Hadji saving his teammate's life. Kenzor able to find the kill as well, but he has been tagged down to 25. There will be a rotation made toward this A-bomb site. Yakinda shucks out Maka and even Jinx as well. A beautiful double to open up the A-bomb site. And it keeps Hadji and Fearoth away. They'll go into the save, even carrying a Mach 10 into the next round, which I don't see any use for, but either way, they'll go and do it. However, third round for Prosto. We now see that buy round coming in from 3D Max. Even so, Kenzor finding the initial kill. Traded back by both Jinx and Maka. Into a 4-on-3 early in the round here with a lot of damage done. Ivan able to shut out Maka though. Ooh, Def, he hears the footsteps of Hadji retreating. Knows there's at least a player rotating toward the B bomb site. Still, Molotov will force Jinx out for now. Just look at the position of Def right here. Hadji looking for the push down toward Banana and might just find it. Spots out the initial player, but needs a reply from Def here, who has such a good position. What he should be doing right now is telling Ivan to just chill. Just hold the push. Because Def will deal with it. And that he will. B bomb site completely open. Plant will be successful down to a 2-on-2. A good amount of smokes as well. Flash goes over Fearoth. Being forced through his smoke inside of CT. You know, at least one player is down in Banana. Oh, a beautiful spam. And so much damage dealt. He's down to 2 HP. 9 HP even. But he will grab the AWP and retreat. Not wanting to lose out on a rifle like this, but it is going to be 4-0. Prosto with a nice little lead so far here on Inferno. However, 4-0. 3D Max. They have the AWP. David P onto an auto shotgun once again, but pistols on the CT side. I know at least some form of weapon was saved by 3D Max in the previous round. And they would assume it to be the AWP. Oh, nice double grenade though. Takes Maka down to 50 points of health. Def doesn't really want to push this, though he gains the info on the AWP. Which means they can now work around this. So, Kenzo. And the rest of his team. Nice little boost coming out from Hadji. Trying to peek over the top of the smoke. Won't find any info from it yet, though. But we will see all of Prosto heading toward the B bomb site. If they know the AWP is there, it is most likely going to be isolated. Or with a further player. So, Flash will go over. Smokes down inside of the CT spawn. You see a nice reposition. Hadji finds not one, but 2 frags. Gets himself an AK. Oh, and he might just ace it here. Unlucky not to do so, but Ivan's down to 5 HP. He actually could run to the A bomb site now if he wanted to, but he is just going to go for the save instead. A beautiful round by 3D Max to get themselves 4 free weapons. So, Prosto, with their 4th round, giving 3D Max their first. And again, they have so much money off of the back of that round that they don't even need to worry about investing here. All they buy is the utility and the Kevlar, the defuse kits as well, and still have over $4,000 on most players. Beautiful grenades to open things up. Maka finds one as well. Hadji on the edge of this smoke. Works his way into that tree position. Surely he spot chick into there. finally does. Def does manage to trade. Fear off. Battling with Def toward that closed banana position. But even so, a 4-on-2. Should be able to work out where these CTs are stacked. There should be 2 per bomb site. Which there definitely is. I'm liking the position of both of these. A nice little setup toward the right side of the bomb site. They have a smoke for CT. One for probably the Coffin's position as well. But neither of these players lying close to this. David P with the first little look through here. Fearoth has an angle as well. Smoke goes down. Most likely the push should be shut down straight away. David P there to clean things up. 4-2. 3D Max get themselves another round here on the CT side. So, Prosto down to pistols. Not a lot they can typically invest into this round. So, Kenzor, even able to find a kill. Opens things up here in this round. But is he able to capitalize? He is deep inside of apartments. There is a smoke to block him off, though. Either way, Prosto heading around toward this B bomb site, but not the traditional way. Hadji does have a lot of info on it, though. However, they will be coming from kills being cleaned up. Def into a one-on-one, though. David P trying for the push, but wasting as much time as possible. And Def able to find the round. 5-2. Prosto secure a much-needed victory. Even so, David P. Oh, beautiful position with that auto shotgun. Mac are able to find a frag as well. Prosto. Already 2 men down. Hadji, though. Nice peek onto Def. Able to finish him off. That makes things really difficult for Prosto in this round. Just Kenzor and Ivan remain. Still, 3D Max, great advantage so far. And as time ticks away, giving up the round to the CT side just to ensure that they have the weaponry. Saving both an AK and an AWP. Valuable with the current economic state they're in. Still Prosto. 2 rounds ahead, especially on a T side, is a good result so far, but they have to back it up with a couple more rounds. Inferno, somewhat CT-sided. If they can get at least 6 or 7, then it would be a close game. But again, this entire best of 3 has been close. Ivan finds the opening kill onto Maka. Gives Prosto a chance to go for some more map freedom, considering they've been limited recently. You can see they are spreading through those apartments, making sure it's all safe. But again, it does give the opportunity for Prosto to capitalize here. Jinx. Oh, beautiful shots backed up by Fearoff. Kenzo luckily able to trade. Yakinda trying to do the same and successfully will do so. David P does find 1 in return, but down to a 2-on-2. The bomb does have to be collected. Ivan like a very fast push to grab the bomb. Hadji straight through the smoke and worked out all day long. 6-3. Even so, Prosto. With a nice little 3-round barrier between them and 3D Max. To be fair, they're performing better than I expected on the 3D Max side, especially with the integration of these 2 new players. Fearoff, of whom I've not typically heard of apart from his time in Smoke Criminals. Again, they're reacting very well, just like this. Hadji not able to finish off onto Ivan. He finds a nice, beautiful double with a Deeg. Should be able to guarantee a bomb plant as well. Flash is good and keeps him blind, but the rotation from Banana is already on its way through. Still, he's down to 19, which does make this incredibly difficult. But he finds the kill anyway. 6-4 as 3D Max guarantee themselves another round here. So, Prosto themselves. Nice little early frag. Fearoff picked off out of the round, but it will be difficult for them to try and at least put some good numbers into this round, considering that most players down onto a low buy. They have got themselves a nice little rifle, though, and Flarich again finding a nice early frag. David P from the flank shuts down Ivan in return. Oh, but Def handles him very well. Spots out, I believe, the final 2 players. Not too sure how much he saw there, but At least gets info on one of them. Of which Flaric will deal with very nicely. Maka is all that remains. And as Maka might even try and just cause a little bit of damage. As he tries for the push, Yakinda is there to deny. 7-4, Prosto get themselves one more round, but not only that, they take away the money from 3D Max. And it looks like this CT side will call themselves a tactical pause. But even so, as this game goes back live, Prosto, a chance to take an 8th round, win the first half with the minimum rounds required. Max. AK's against them here, not in the best of positions. They have the single M4 from Maka, but it makes things incredibly difficult. He's even being tagged through the wall as well. Smoke inside of CT protects Def for now. How long is that going to last, though? Maka opens things up, but Kenzor able to trade. That will draw these two players from Banana away from the B-bomb site. Pro still looking to head toward this B-bomb site. Utility being thrown. David P stuck inside of library. Def shuts out Jinx into a 4-on-3. As that bomb goes down, Pro Stoke. Getting themselves this 8th round most likely. 3D Max just wanting to save the Kevlar into the next round. I mean, it's not too bad of a decision, to be fair. They have a full set of utility, some pistols. And of course, those 3 pieces of Kevlar. Still Fearoth able to find a frag, comes away with an AK. Max. Once again, pistols in hand. Again, a single rifle. But it is hardly the best of positions for 3D Max to be in right now. Def being tagged early. But it is via that utility from Haji and David P. Investing quite a lot into this round, considering that they have very little economy. Molotov will begin to force them back, but not too much damage being inflicted. Jinx already spotted, tagged as well. even so, it does keep them at bay for now. Smokes have been dropped. 3D Max. Oh, Jinx, a beautiful shot. Trying to find at least one more, but Yakinda denies. Maka somehow even frags out Ivan. David P spotted and eliminated, but down to 1 HP. Yakinda has luckily just survived. Fearoff with the AK, Hadji with the 5-7. A tough task for 3D Max to win. Flaric holding a very good angle. Fearoff will not live for long. And Hadji's main game right now is just to save this AK. But with that being said, Prosto keeping all three players alive, 9-4. 1 round away from double figures here in the first half. Once again, D-Max. Hadji already being tagged down to 34. Great damage so far. Flaric does end his own life, though. I was going to say there's no opportunity for the trade, but it's already happened. Def might want to be a little bit careful depending how he peaks. He's down to already 56. Needs to be a little bit careful here as Hadji's holding on by the fountain as well. Molotov will force them out of position. Hadji fully blind. Fearoff does find the frag. Maka comes in with one as well. From a 4-on-4 to a 4-on-2. Maka spots out a further player, and it's only Ivan whose information is unknown. And there you go. Maka cleans out Ivan. Final round of the first half, and Prosto still can get double figures. 3D Max, however, battling to try and stop that. 9-6 would be a good end to the half for 3D Max, considering how dominant Prosto have been. Still 3D Max, great first opening for Yakinda. Taking out the initial first frag, especially with a lack of weaponry. That is a great first opening to find, but it all depends how they can capitalize. The bomb is down. And especially in a 5-on-4, they're in a good situation. Still 3-on-2. Ivan, a beautiful headshot, follows it up with Flaric as well. 10-5. Nice end to the first half for Prosto as they guarantee double figures. as this second half gets underway. Prosto on the CT side, trying to get themselves a pistol round, which will push them closer to victory here in this best of 3. Even so, the second half pistol round should decide a lot. If 3D Max take the victory on it, then it will guide them closer to at least an 8th or 9th round. Initial damage done. Still Prosto. Should realize that it is a B bomb site hit. Flashbang completely does not blind. Kenzor being overrun by players. Yakinda trapped in a corner as well. He will find one, but 3 frags to be traded back here. Make that a 4th as it's Flarich that remains. He will find one, but is it enough? Bomb is planted. 1 on 3. And Flarich, he gives up. Heads over to that A-bomb site to save the Kevlar for the next round. So, 10-6. Prosto get themselves an eco round on the cards here, unless they go for the Force, which they have done for now. But nice little 2-for-1 trade. Fearoth and David P. Frag back from Ivan. Even so, 4-on-3 advantage lies with 3D Max for now. Prosto have that FAMAS in the hands of Flarich, which will be put to use, but only for a single frag. Yakinda able to deny one, and a second. Mac has been tagged incredibly in Yakinda. And Death collaborate to finish him off. 11-6. Prosto winning such a valuable round. .3D Max taking a tactical pause off of the back of this. Still, 11-6. What did that say? I have no idea. I missed that bit. Prosto onto their full buy round. 3D Max. They've purchased whatever they can do here at this point. Nice. Initial grenade damage dealt by Prosto, though. Jinx and Fearoth both have their HP removed. Flaric expecting that to be a flash. Does look away in time, but smoke keeps him at bay for now. And AUG not going to provide any sort of real frag there. Although Def does have to be careful. Luckily comes away with one, but Hadji trades. Flaric able to deny. But into a 3-on-1 as Kenzor all that remains. 3D Max might have just won themselves a round like Prosto in the previous one. And the aim for him now is to save that AK. Carries it into the next round. However, 11-7. Prosto down to their pistols. They have a couple of rifles invested, but 3D Max a chance for them to grind their way back into this game so far. Even so, no players toward Banana. The majority of this CT side is stacked toward that A-bomb site, which might be where 3D Max are looking to go here, but Veeroth does have some decent info down toward Banana, which he is going to play off for the rest of the team with. Even so, Ivan, as this utility is thrown out, 3 players rotating toward this B-bomb site. Trying to make a spam play, but Ivan comes away with one. Kenzor to find a second, but traded back almost instantly. Maka to find a very important frag. There's Def here on the edge of the smoke. Hadji, we could be in such an unfortunate situation. Pushed out here as Veeroth luckily able to find himself 2 frags. Flaric, as that smoke begins to fade, if he can't deny the bomb plant once again, this could make it really unfortunate. As he goes for it again, luckily Maka is there to deny. If he'd have ran to safety, that could have been very dangerous, but 11-8, Prosto down to pistols or an eco most likely. Even so, Prosto down to the eco. Or the force. They've actually bought into this round. If it plays off, then sure. Flaric, of course, spending his money. The rest of the team, not so much. Keeping a sort of level playing field here, but it gives 3D Max the chance to tie things up. If they are to win these successful rounds, and they definitely should be aiming to do so. Finally have some form of momentum here in the second half. Took them a while considering it was a 10-5 scoreline, but David P on the wraparound. Oh, has Def not heard him? I don't think he has. Walks right on through, and the first kill already found. That will start their push out onto the A-bomb site. David P spots a further player. Even so, 3-on-2. Oh, they do push for the bomb plant. Ivan eventually shut down Maka to find the first and Hadji with the second. 11-9. Prosto, their money still not in the best of positions. We should see them most likely just down to an eco here. However, 3D Max have gone for a little bit of a pause. And as this game does go live, or not, Prosto will be going for the eco. A single P250 upgraded here. And there we go. Game is back live. But even so, there is a little bit of utility invested by Prosto. Nothing that could typically cause 3D Max any sort of upset. Still Prosto already being tagged. So much damage done. David P opens up with 2 early frags. Flarich and Ivan been tagged incredibly as well. Alright, Joel, it remains. And we'll be able to trade at least a frag in return. Bomb goes down, though. Maka is there to finish 11-10. Double figures for both of these teams now. As Prosto will be back onto their buy round. AWP in the hands of Yakinda. AUG for Def. Max themselves so close to tying the scoreline here. Even so, nice frag from Fearoth, but Ivan does trade with the Molotov. Let's make it back into a 4-on-4, but Flarich finds himself not 1, but 2, even a 3rd as well. David P left in a 1-on-3. Somehow Flarich only lost 27 points of health as well. Prosto get a 12th round. 3D Max will be able to rebuy off of the back of this, though. Again, AWP. Jinx already being tagged heavy by the early grenades. It is great to throw those like literally every round just for the fact that it is definitely going to deal damage. Even so, Prosto holding down this B bomb site. Kenzor. Ooh, shut off by Maki. You really need an AWP in that position. Can't be peeking it with a rifle when 3D Max are on that sort of full buy scenario. Flash through the smoke though. David P does find one, but it's traded back straight away. Again, it might call for an early save from Prosto here. Hadji is inside of apartments and closes out Def as well. Finds a second onto Flarich. Yakinda all that remains. And as he will be able to save this AWP again, 3D Max get themselves further round here. But still, 12 to 11. Look at the money of Prosto now as well. All having to force buy just for the lack of investment they could make in the next round. Even so, Prosto, they do have the AWP, but Yakinda is down to 52. Viroth behind the wall, backed up by David P. Spots out the first player. They know there's an AWP toward Banana now. They begin to force him out. He is that solo player as well. Still, Prosto have read the round well. Rotated 4 players toward the A bomb site. It's just how they hold on because most of them are with pistols. Jinx with the flash does check the corner. Finds at least one. Ivan on the edge of the smoke. Viroth spotted, but he finds 2 through the spam. 4 on 2 now as Hadji and Mac are all that remain. Kenzor and Flarich to finish 13 to 11. Double AWP setup now on the CT side. Technically even joined by a third because of the AUG. With how powerful it is right now. Still, David P through the Molotov. Already burned down to 55. Not sure where that Molotov was intended. But even so, Prosto will be receiving a 3D Max B bomb site hit. Kenzor and Ivan in the defense. Holding with the AWP. Flash was good, but Ivan lands the shot. Grenade goes down and does some great damage. Kenzor holding on. Jinx burning in the Molotov. Fearoth as well. But even so, with only 7 seconds left, they will go for the save. 14-11. The money not the greatest on the T side either. A chance here for Prosto to grab themselves a match point. So, 14-11. Pistols for 3 players of 3D Max. They have invested pretty much everything they can do. Still, working their way around towards this A-long position. Kinder with the initial flash. Taking their time here, though, 3D Max. Agi dropped down to 67. AWP crucial right here for Yakinda. Smoke goes down. Molotov as well as they prepare for this A-bomb site hit. Jinx finds the frag, the same for Yakinda as well. Somehow able to reposition. Oh, even gets the knife out. Oh, he somehow doesn't land it though. Yakinda able to trade 3-on-2. Make it a 3-on-1 as he's on for the 4K. Gets it as well, and it's 15-11 match point for Prosto. So 15-11 3D Max. Able to actually open up the first and second kill of the round. Ivan does trade one back in return. Has to try and look for more, but misses a crucial shot. Is being pushed, but lands the flick. Still disadvantaged here, though. As they will begin to rotate toward the A-bomb site. Flarich will also do the same. Slowing down for now, Hadji. Of course, not peeking as of yet. It does allow Flarich to get into a great position, though. Smoke goes down towards A. As they call the rest of the team over. Flarich could be in such a good position. He finds the first. Looking for more. To leave fourth, he is able to frag. Fearoth takes out both. 15-12, it is not over yet. AWP in the hands of Maka. Veeroth again. Playing very well over these past couple of rounds. Kenzor grenaded down to 4. Even so, Jinx down to 8. Somehow still survives off of the back of that. Death finds one. AVP spotted and shut out by Yakinda. Jinx able to deny the trade, but so many players low here. Oh, a beautiful peek as he finds the first. He runs into the player as well. Veeroth able to deny, but Hadji spamming and lands himself a vital frag. If he plays this slowly though, Yakinda, he could make it all work, but Hadji's even aware of it. 15 to 13. Money beginning to run out for pros, though they might be down to an eco for the final round of the first half. We could be going to OT. Even so, we will see those full pistols. Hadji might be spotted, but he does have the angle to himself. Jinx finds 2. Flarich will land the trade. Hadji eliminates one more as well. Kinder taken out 2. If he actually goes for the defuse right now, he really could. There is no one toward that B bomb site. Although flank is being made. Has been spotted as well. Even so, Prosto, it's now or never. Ivan takes out the first frag. This is the most crucial round for Prosto right now. They have to win this to close out this best of 3. Five on 4. We'll begin to hit the B bomb site. Double stack though, Kenzor and Ivan. Toward this coffin position, Kenzor goes for the boost. Nice little angle above the smoke. Jinx looking to find the spam. Not yet doing so, as they should call the rotation here now. Prosto, they will. The bomb is already down. 5 on 4. They are at a disadvantage, but a retake on the B bomb site is so difficult, especially with David P in a position like that. Shuts out Kenzor, and it's a 4 on 3. Surely this should go to overtime right now. Break through the smoke. We'll find one, but trades back again. We are heading to OT 100%. And so, overtime once again. Just like the first map on Dust 2. However, looks like we do have a little bit of a tech issue here. But hopefully, we'll be live soon. Still. We'll be live, hopefully pretty soon. There we go. We are now ready. Overtime MR3 16K. The first team to win 4 rounds of this overtime. Okay. Pro100 just unready. And there we go. Game does go live. 15 to 15, of course. Match point will be 18. Game secured at 19. So, only a single AWP for Prosto here. Although, nice boost, your Kinder able to shut out Maka. David P with a swift trade, however. Kenzor to deny. 4 on 3 pretty quickly in the round here. Still, will Hadji be able to see the head of Flarich? I think he's safe for now. .3D Max pretty split up here as well. But it does give the chance for your Kinder's AWP to shine once again. Spots out the first initial player. Misguided shot though. Hadji still deep inside of apartments. Smoke will go down to block him off though. Grenade to follow. Does decent damage as well, really. Oh, Jax picked off by Def. Into that 4 on 2. They have to make a move now, though. Yakinda opens things up, and it's just Hadji that remains. Yakinda closes. 16 to 15. And as Prosto take the first round here of overtime. Of course, it was them who won the first overtime as well that we saw in Dust 2. Double AWP setup on the CT side now. Ivan is forced back early though. Tag down to 74, 5 players of 3D Max. Heading toward this B bomb site. David P is already out of the round. Have to be careful. Kenzo does trade back, but the same for Hadji. The frag found, expecting another player inside the smoke. It did sell a little bit of a fake, to be fair. David P stuck inside the corner. Maka picks him off anyway. Flarich left in a 1-on-4. Tagged through the smoke. Down. To 16-16. Prosto. Again, bringing out these AUGs. 3D Max on the other hand. Even got one on Jinx as well. Ooh, Kenzo, great spam. Onto Fearoth. Provides the opening kill of the round. And gets himself a second as well. 5-on-3. Prosto looking to guarantee at least the first half overtime victory. EVP does trade onto Flarich though. Kinder with the AWP. Oh, David P finds another one. Maka trades as well. As they begin to wrap their way toward the B bomb site. Ivan very close to Maka. Does keep himself safe and now dives through the smoke, but it's into a 1-on-3. The round slipped apart by Prosto. And there you have it, 17-16. 3D Max 2 rounds away from winning this best of 3. Prosto needing all 3 here. So, 2 rounds needed by the CT side. 3 here for Prosto. We'll see the AWP in the hands of Ivan, just for the fact that it is definitely affordable. CT side bringing out 2 of their own. Still Yakinda. Tagged down to 49 early. Good damage done. Flarich forced between the 2 Molotovs as well. Smoke will put them both out. But even so, no real frag to be found just yet. Flash was good. Fearoth backing away. Doesn't want to dedicate himself just yet. Claridge and Yakinda both have been tagged pretty heavily. The rest of this this T-side team, sorry, heading back down to Banana. 45 seconds left in this round. Fear off. First frag found and a second. Ivan does trade for a third. Hadji with a beautiful flash, but Ivan able to react to it. Kenzor, is he spotted? He definitely is now. Still trades back into a 2-on-2. Both players toward this B bomb site, but a beautiful shot by Ivan to shut out Maka. Jinx now in a 1-on-2. No utility, but a defuse kit in hand. Smoke down towards CT. But still, surely round over. 17-17. Prosto able to tie things up once again. Even so, Fearoth, Maka both back on the AWPs. Nade stack to our Banana going to do no damage. Fearoth and Ivan both tagged here. Fearoth open things up. Early frag to be found. Maka holding with the AWP. Second for him as well. Kenzor does deny. Able to shut out Jinx. But players wrap around Maka. He is safe for now. He even finds a third. Looks for a no-scope 3-on-2 advantage with 3D Max for now. Kenzor down to 12 points of health. Rotation has to be made and Hadji's there to do it. Apartment's flank coming through from David P as well. Fearoth finds one. Kenzor down to low HP. Shut out. 18-17. Match point for 3D Max. They either win this round or we go to double overtime. And Fearoth been playing very well, top fragging for his team so far. Ivan out of his mind as well, 30 kills in this or in this third map even. Still initial grenades thrown. Minimal damage this time. Still, Maka holding a very tight angle, even goes for somewhat of a peek. Gets the smoke down to keep himself safe. Molotov in apps as well to keep them at bay, but Prosto wanting to play so passively this time. Smokes and flashes over towards short, allows them a little bit of an insight to the round. Grenade once again deals minimal damage. Harich finds the initial kill towards that B bomb site though. No trade made back from Prosto either. Oh, beautiful shot by Maka. Luckily not able to escape through the smoke. Bomb makes its way toward the A bomb site as Jinx is the only man that remains. You can't really move off this box either, or else so much sound is given. Oh, he still finds a frag, though. Trades back swiftly by Kenzor, but 3-on-2. Final 2 players of 3D Max coming in from the CT position. Bomb is down. And he will begin to make that rotate. First shot was made. Ivan not going to peek the head. Molotov will force him out of position, though. Or will it? They spot the first. Ivan somehow remains safe, and it's just Hadji that remains. Yeah, they're asked to find both of these kills, or we go to another set of overtime. It looks like that is the outcome. Tries to tap the bomb. No time to do so. Double overtime. So, we go again. Still 3D Max. Though, battling ever more. Burning in the Molotov. Fearoth able to finish him with the nade. Maka holding toward lower mid. Don't seem to find anything just yet, though. Flashes go through, allow the peek. Jinx has been tagged. Kinder coming in from the flank, Deft to do the same. Able to close out 2 players. That is the A-bomb site clear. Prosto will get themselves a nice round here on the T side. Or should be able to as well. Nade will do minimal damage onto your Kinder. Keeps them in a good position here. Kinder can get on the flanks. He could ruin everything right now, and he will be able to. Finds a first and a second. Hadji, all that remains for this side, and 19-18. Prosto find the round. Put themselves back in the lead once again. They can, of course, close out another round. It would put them ever closer to a match point. Okay, damage done. Hadji and Fearoth. Force back. Flashes were good. Hadji finds one and a second. Prosto needs to be quicker with the trades there, or else it just allows him right back into the game. Maka from towards a long shuts out your Kinder. This should be where scores are tied once again. BP finishes off Kenzor. Ivan all that remains. 5-1. Fearoth through the smoke. Ooh, shot nearly lands as well. He will find at least one. Gets himself a second as well. Although the position of Jinx should be able to finish him off. Drive-by shot. 19-19. So, we go again. 5 AKs this time for pro100, not choosing to take an AWP this time. Yikinda even does team damage there. David P does get forced out. He will burn one player alive in return. Jinx has to be careful, but luckily the flashbang works in his favor. 4-on-2 as Fearoth shuts out Ivan. Being made is taken out, and Maka finds it as well. 20-19. 3D Max. All they need now is 2 more rounds to close out this best of 3. So, 3D Max on that T side. Maka. Nice first frag. For a second. The third player, beautiful flick. No trade to shut out Yikinda, surprisingly. We'll find the frag onto David P as well. We'll try and push him, but Yikinda closes out once again. Somehow still survives as he's down to 6 points of health. Still, from this flank position, Hadji able to clean out Flarich. One will rotate toward the B-bomb site through apartments to make it as safe as possible. Ivan coming around from the A-long position will be joined by Yikinda as well. Bomb will be planted back at the site to make sure it is safe.
Bomb has been planted.
Nice little crossfire played by Fearoth and Hadji as well. Deep inside of this lower pit beneath the balcony on the main bulk of the bomb site. Smoke goes down, Molotov to follow straight through it though. Ivan picked off Yikinda. 8 points of health, still gets a shot through the smoke. Hadji will finish 21-19 match point for 3D Max. 2 rounds to do it in. So, this is where 3D Max can close things out. Flashbang over toward this banana position. Oh, this boost though. Ivan able to close it out. Looks for a second through the wall as well. Not going to find it just yet. Still 3 players down toward banana for 3D Max. Somehow Hadji's made it all the way through apartments out towards short. Has to be careful though, these players of 3D Max. They are split across the bomb site here. Even so, 3D Max looking to dedicate toward this B-bomb site. 25 seconds left, so not a lot of time to do it in. You have to get this utility thrown down, though, as they look to cross. The smoke begins to fade. Enzor finds the first kill, though. Hadji on the rotate, able to shut out a further frag. Time is ticking away, but the bomb will go down. Trying to spam through the smoke. Maka playing on the edge of death. He is safe, and he peeks for the frag as well. Yukinda will return fire, but the same for Maka. Surely it's over now, as they spot out the final player. 81 points of health remaining. Maka is incredibly low. Single flashbang over the top of the site. Maka to finish. 22-19. They end the best of 3. But that is it from us. Thank you all for watching. It's been an incredibly long game. We'll see you in tomorrow's broadcast where more matches will take place. Vitality versus AGO and Winstrike